Welcome to part 2 of our Harbor Freight greenhouse modification. Today is all about ventilation. Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's jump right in. Alright, so we've done a couple of things to cool down the inside temperature on this greenhouse. Number one, we installed this vent system. It is from Shelter Logic. It came as a two-piece kit, so we're able to put a vent on the front and the back of the greenhouse. It was about $50. They have them on Amazon. We got ours from the Greenhouse Megastore website. It's where we get all of our trays and planting supplies for the greenhouse for all the vegetables we grow. So this was the first thing we did. We'll pan up and you can see them installed here. You can see them installed here in the back as well as the front. We'll show some action shots of the installation. It took us about 15 minutes per one to put in. Each vent was pretty quick and easy to go through. We just had to cut out a little hole with a jigsaw. It had all the other pieces and accessories we needed. They open up when the temperature gets above 74 degrees and become fully opened at 102 degrees. We're hoping that this keeps it well below 100 degrees with the windows open as well. All right, now that we've got it cut, we'll get the vent outside wall installed. There it is. All right, so to lock in this little vent, it has these plastic clips that go through. So we got to drill some holes and 4, 5, 6, probably about 20 drill holes in so it'll secure into the greenhouse.
Push on that one again. Okay. Now, we got to go back here. See, because you got trying to do two.
The second thing we did was not so much for ventilation. It was for some shade and tried to get some temperature control. So we had our inside framing when we planned this out. We designed this in to be able to run some shade cloth on the inside. That way, wind, anything else would not tear it up on the outside. It'd give us a little bit of shade, hopefully lower some of the temperature from the sun beating in, while still allowing some sunlight to get in to the plants and veggies. So as you can see, we hung it over our 2x4 rafter framing we did. It comes out about 2 feet from the inside of the wall. It goes around to the outside of the outside rafter framing and just sits right on the inside of the wall panels. It goes down almost all the way to the ground, and it's provided a lot of shade in the greenhouse so far. We have noticed that the temps have been cooler with it because the sun's not beating down through all the panels getting down to the greenhouse. So the shade cloth we installed, we got at Harbor Freight. They come in 8x10 panels. They also have some 10x12s. We went with the 8x10s just so we could get some sunlight in at the ends, and so it wasn't excessively large. They're currently in between 20 and 25 bucks for each shade cloth, so it's a very economical solution compared to a lot of the choices out there. Our next step in ventilation will be adding in some automated window vent openers. If you watched our first video, you saw the struggles we have with it. Nobody can reach the actual hanging part to open the windows. We have to use a ladder. The windows also aren't secured in very good to the greenhouse. So the great thing with those solar powered automated openers is they're temperature controlled just like our vents on the front and back. However, they also lock the window into the greenhouse a little better, and it should keep it a lot cooler in here as they open up at about 75 to 80 degrees, just like the vents. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you got any other ideas on how to cool down the greenhouse, leave them in the comments below. We love hearing different ideas.